Hello, young learners. Today, we are going to hear an amazing story. It's about a woman named Mother Teresa. She dedicated her life to helping the poor and needy. Listening to her story will help you learn English easily. So, let's begin. Mother Teresa was born on August 26, 1910, in a city called Skopje, in Macedonia. Her birth name was Anjezë Gonxhe Bojaxhiu, but everyone called her Gonxhe, which means little flower in Albanian. Gonxhe was the youngest of 3 children. Her father, Nikola, was a businessman, and her mother, Drana, was a kind and loving woman who cared deeply for her family. As a child, Gonxhe was very bright and curious. She loved to read books and learn about different cultures and religions. Her mother often took her to church, where she learned about the teachings of Jesus and the importance of helping others. These early experiences had a profound impact on Gonxhe and shaped her values and beliefs. Gonxhe's family was very close-knit and supportive. They encouraged her to pursue her dreams and to be kind and compassionate. Her mother's example of caring for the less fortunate left a lasting impression on her. Drana would often invite the poor and hungry into their home, providing them with food and comfort. This taught Gonxhe the importance of serving others and inspired her to dedicate her life to helping those in need. When Gonxhe was just 8 years old, her father passed away suddenly. This was a very difficult time for her family, but they remained strong and supportive of one another. Gonxhe found solace in her faith and continued to attend church regularly. She began to feel a deep calling to serve God and help others. Gonxhe's early life was filled with love, faith, and compassion. Her family's support and the values instilled in her from a young age guided her on her journey to becoming Mother Teresa, a beacon of hope and love for the poor and needy. As Gonxhe grew older, her desire to serve God and help others grew stronger. She felt a deep calling to dedicate her life to serving the poor and needy. At the age of 18, she made a life-changing decision to join the Sisters of Loreto, a Catholic religious order known for its work in education and missionary activities. Gonxhe left her family and traveled to Ireland to join the Sisters of Loreto. She began her training and took the name Sister Teresa, in honor of Saint Teresa of Lisieux, a beloved saint known for her simple and humble devotion to God. After completing her training, Sister Teresa was sent to India to continue her mission. In 1929, Sister Teresa arrived in Calcutta, now Kolkata, India. She was assigned to teach at a convent school for girls, run by the Sisters of Loreto. Sister Teresa was dedicated to her work and quickly gained the love and respect of her students. She taught them not only academic subjects but also the values of kindness, compassion, and service to others. Despite her fulfilling work as a teacher, Sister Teresa felt a growing unease in her heart. She was deeply moved by the poverty and suffering she saw on the streets of Calcutta. Every day, she witnessed people living in dire conditions, struggling to survive. This made a profound impact on her, and she began to feel a strong calling to do more to help the poorest of the poor. Sister Teresa spent time in prayer and reflection, seeking guidance from God. She felt a clear and undeniable call to leave the convent and live among the poor, dedicating her life to serving them. In 1946, she experienced what she later described as the call within the call. She knew that God was asking her to leave her comfortable life and embrace a new mission. Gonxhe's calling to serve the poor was a turning point in her life. Her deep faith and compassion led her to make a courageous decision that would change the lives of countless people. Sister Teresa's determination to follow her calling guided her on her journey to becoming Mother Teresa. In 1948, Sister Teresa made the difficult decision to leave the Sisters of Loreto and begin a new mission to serve the poorest of the poor. With the permission of the Church, she exchanged her religious habit for a simple white sari with a blue border, symbolizing her new life of poverty and service. Sister Teresa moved into the slums of Calcutta, where she lived among the destitute and suffering. She had no money and no resources, but she had a deep faith and a strong determination to help those in need. She began her work by visiting the sick, comforting the dying, and caring for orphan children. Her simple acts of kindness quickly gained the attention and support of the local community. People were inspired by her selflessness and dedication. They saw the love and compassion she showed to everyone she met, regardless of their background or circumstances. Sister Teresa's new mission was challenging and often heartbreaking. She witnessed immense suffering and faced many obstacles. But she remained steadfast in her commitment to serving the poor. Her faith gave her the strength to persevere, and her love for humanity guided her every step of the way. In 1950, Sister Teresa received permission from the Vatican to establish a new religious congregation called the Missionaries of Charity. The mission of this new order was to care for the hungry, the naked, the homeless, the crippled, the blind, the lepers, all those people who feel unwanted, unloved, uncared for throughout society, people that have become a burden to the society and are shunned by everyone. The founding of the Missionaries of Charity marked the beginning of a new chapter in Sister Teresa's life. Her unwavering dedication to serving the poor and her deep faith inspired others to join her mission. She became known as Mother Teresa, a beacon of hope and love for those in need. Mother Teresa's new mission was a testament to her courage, faith, and compassion. Her decision to leave the convent and live among the poor was a selfless act of love that changed the lives of countless people. Her journey to serve the poorest of the poor was just beginning. The establishment of the Missionaries of Charity in 1950 marked a significant milestone in Mother Teresa's journey. The new congregation attracted women from all over the world who shared her desire to serve the poor and needy. Together, they dedicated their lives to living in poverty and helping those in desperate need. The Missionaries of Charity started with a small group of 12 sisters, but their numbers quickly grew. They opened their first home for the dying in Calcutta, providing a place of dignity and care for those who had been abandoned on the streets. The sisters cleaned and dressed wounds, provided food and comfort, and offered prayers and companionship to the dying. Mother Teresa believed that everyone deserved to die with dignity and to feel loved in their final moments. She often said, "A beautiful death is for people who lived like animals to die like angels, loved and wanted." Her compassionate approach resonated with people and inspired them to support her mission. As the Missionaries of Charity expanded, they opened orphanages, leprosy centers, and homes for the sick and abandoned. The sisters provided medical care, food, and education to those in need. They worked tirelessly, often in difficult and dangerous conditions, to bring hope and love to the poorest of the poor. Mother Teresa's leadership and vision guided the growth of the Missionaries of Charity. She emphasized the importance of humility, simplicity, and selflessness. The sisters were taught to see the face of Christ in everyone they served and to treat each person with love and respect. Mother Teresa's work gained international recognition, and people from all over the world were inspired by her dedication. Volunteers and donors supported her mission, and the missionaries of charity continued to grow, opening homes and centers in countries around the globe. The founding of the Missionaries of Charity was a testament to Mother Teresa's unwavering commitment to serving the poor. Her vision of a world where everyone was treated with dignity and love became a reality through the work of the sisters. The congregation she established continues to make a profound impact on the lives of those in need. Mother Teresa's daily life was dedicated to serving the poor and needy. She and the missionaries of charity worked tirelessly to provide care and support to those who had been forgotten by society. Their work was driven by a deep love and compassion for humanity. Every morning, Mother Teresa and the sisters began their day with prayer and meditation. They drew strength from their faith and sought guidance from God in their work. After their morning prayers, they would go out into the streets to find those in need of help. One of the first homes Mother Teresa established was the Nirmal Hriday, Pure Heart, home for the dying in Calcutta. Here, the sisters cared for people who were terminally ill and had no one to look after them. They provided medical care, food, and a clean and loving environment. The goal was to ensure that these individuals experienced love and dignity in their final days. In addition to the home for the dying, the missionaries of charity opened orphanages to care for abandoned and orphaned children. The sisters provided a safe and nurturing environment for the children, giving them food, shelter, and education. They also worked to find loving families who would adopt the children and provide them with a stable home. Mother Teresa and the sisters established leprosy centers to care for individuals suffering from leprosy, a disease that often resulted in social stigma and isolation. The sisters provided medical treatment, food, and support to help patients regain their health and dignity. They worked to educate the community about leprosy, reducing the fear and prejudice associated with the disease. In addition to their work in Calcutta, the missionaries of charity expanded their efforts to other parts of India and around the world. They opened homes and centers in various countries, providing care and support to those in need. The sisters' work extended to people affected by HIV/AIDS, the homeless, refugees, and victims of natural disasters. Mother Teresa's daily life was characterized by humility and simplicity. She lived in the same conditions as the people she served, sharing their struggles and hardships. She believed that true compassion required living among the poor and experiencing their pain firsthand. Mother Teresa's dedication to serving the poor was unwavering. She often worked long hours, providing comfort and care to those in need. She was known for her gentle touch and kind words, offering solace to those who were suffering. Her presence brought hope and love to the lives of countless individuals. The work of the missionaries of charity was not just about providing physical care. It was also about restoring dignity and hope. Mother Teresa believed that every person, no matter how destitute, deserved to be treated with love and respect. She taught the sisters to see the face of Christ in everyone they served and to offer unconditional love and compassion. Mother Teresa's work with the poor was a testament to her deep faith and compassion. Her selfless dedication to serving the most vulnerable members of society inspired people around the world. Her mission of love and care continues to make a profound impact on the lives of those in need. Mother Teresa's extraordinary work with the poor and her unwavering dedication to serving others did not go unnoticed. She gained international recognition for her compassion and selflessness, and her mission of love and care resonated with people around the world. In 1962, Mother Teresa was awarded the Ramon Magsaysay Award for International Understanding. This prestigious award recognized her efforts to promote understanding and compassion among people of different cultures and backgrounds. The award brought her work to the attention of a global audience and highlighted the importance of serving the poor. As her work continued to gain recognition, Mother Teresa received numerous awards and honors from governments, organizations, and institutions around the world. These accolades acknowledged her tireless efforts to uplift the lives of the most vulnerable members of society and her commitment to promoting peace and understanding. Mother Teresa's influence extended beyond the Catholic Church. She inspired people of all faiths and backgrounds to take action and serve others. Her message of love and compassion transcended religious and cultural boundaries, making her a beloved figure worldwide. In 1979, Mother Teresa was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. This prestigious honor recognized her efforts to promote peace and alleviate human suffering. In her acceptance speech, she spoke about the importance of love and compassion, urging people to reach out and help those in need. She also used the opportunity to advocate for the sanctity of life and the importance of caring for the most vulnerable members of society. Mother Teresa's global recognition brought attention to the plight of the poor and inspired people to take action. Her message of love and compassion resonated with people around the world, encouraging them to make a difference in their own communities. Her influence extended far beyond her work with the missionaries of charity, leaving a lasting impact on the world. Despite the widespread admiration and recognition Mother Teresa received, her work was not without challenges and criticisms. She faced numerous obstacles in her mission to serve the poor and often encountered opposition from various quarters. One of the challenges Mother Teresa faced was the lack of resources and funding. The missionaries of charity relied heavily on donations and support from volunteers to carry out their work. There were times when they struggled to provide for the needs of the people they served. However, Mother Teresa remained steadfast in her faith and trust in God's providence. She believed that God would provide for their needs and always found ways to continue their mission. Mother Teresa also faced criticism from some quarters regarding the quality of care provided at the homes and centers run by the missionaries of charity. Critics argued that the facilities were inadequate and that the medical care provided was not up to standard. Mother Teresa responded to these criticisms by emphasizing the importance of love and compassion in their work. She believed that the most important thing was to show love and care to those who were suffering, even if the resources were limited. Another criticism Mother Teresa faced was related to her stance on issues such as abortion and contraception. Her strong pro-life views and opposition to contraception were seen by some as controversial and out of touch with modern values. Mother Teresa remained firm in her beliefs, emphasizing the sanctity of life and the importance of protecting the vulnerable. Despite the challenges and criticisms, Mother Teresa remained focused on her mission. She continued to work tirelessly to serve the poor and needy, guided by her faith and compassion. She believed that every person deserved to be treated with love and dignity, regardless of their circumstances. Mother Teresa's ability to navigate challenges and address criticisms demonstrated her resilience and commitment to her mission. Her unwavering dedication to serving others inspired people to look beyond the criticisms and recognize the profound impact of her work. In 1979, Mother Teresa was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in recognition of her tireless efforts to promote peace and alleviate human suffering. This prestigious honor brought her work to the attention of a global audience and highlighted the importance of love and compassion in creating a better world. The Nobel Peace Prize ceremony took place in Oslo, Norway. Mother Teresa's acceptance speech was a powerful reminder of the importance of love and service. She spoke about the need to care for the poorest and most vulnerable members of society and urged people to take action in their own communities. Her message resonated with people around the world, inspiring them to reach out and help those in need. Mother Teresa donated the prize money to further the work of the missionaries of charity. She used the funds to provide food, shelter, and medical care to those in need. Her selfless act of giving was a reflection of her deep commitment to serving others and her belief in the power of love and compassion. The Nobel Peace Prize brought international recognition to Mother Teresa's work and inspired people to join her mission. Volunteers and donors from around the world supported the missionaries of charity, helping them to expand their efforts and reach more people in need. The award also brought attention to the plight of the poor and encouraged governments and organizations to take action to address poverty and suffering. Mother Teresa's acceptance of the Nobel Peace Prize was a testament to her unwavering dedication to serving the poor. Her message of love and compassion continues to inspire people to make a difference in their own communities and work towards a more just and compassionate world. In her later years, Mother Teresa continued to lead the missionaries of charity and expand their work around the world. Despite facing health challenges, she remained dedicated to her mission and continued to inspire others with her compassion and selflessness. Mother Teresa traveled extensively, visiting the homes and centers established by the missionaries of charity. She provided guidance and support to the sisters and volunteers, ensuring that they remained focused on their mission of serving the poor. Her presence brought hope and encouragement to those she met, and her words of wisdom inspired countless individuals to join her cause. As the missionaries of charity expanded, they opened new homes and centers in countries around the world. The sisters worked in some of the most challenging and dangerous environments, providing care and support to those in desperate need. Their work extended to people affected by natural disasters, conflict, and disease, bringing hope and relief to those who had lost everything. Mother Teresa's health began to decline in her later years, but she remained determined to continue her work. She underwent several medical treatments and surgeries, but her unwavering faith and commitment to her mission gave her the strength to carry on. She often said, "I am not afraid of dying because when I die, I will be going home to God." In 1997, Mother Teresa stepped down as the head of the missionaries of charity due to her declining health. She passed away on September 5, 1997, at the age of 87. Her death marked the end of an extraordinary life dedicated to serving the poor and needy. Mother Teresa's later years were marked by her continued dedication to her mission and her unwavering faith in God. Her compassion and selflessness inspired people around the world to take action and make a difference in the lives of others. Her legacy of love and service continues to live on through the work of the missionaries of charity. Mother Teresa's passing marked the end of an extraordinary life dedicated to serving the poor, but her legacy continues to inspire people around the world. Her unwavering commitment to love and compassion left a profound impact on humanity, and her work continues to make a difference in the lives of countless individuals. The missionaries of charity, the religious congregation Mother Teresa founded, continues to thrive and expand its work around the world. The sisters and volunteers carry on her mission of serving the poorest of the poor, providing food, shelter, medical care, and education to those in need. Their work is a testament to Mother Teresa's enduring legacy and her vision of a world where everyone is treated with love and dignity. In recognition of her extraordinary contributions to humanity, Mother Teresa was canonized as a saint by the Catholic Church on September 4, 2016. The canonization ceremony took place at the Vatican, and people from all over the world gathered to celebrate her life and legacy. The canonization of Mother Teresa on September 4, 2016, was a momentous occasion. It recognized her extraordinary life of service and solidified her status as a symbol of compassion and selflessness. The ceremony took place at the Vatican, led by Pope Francis, and was attended by people from all over the world who had been touched by her work. Mother Teresa's legacy continues to inspire people of all ages and backgrounds. Her life story is a testament to the power of love and compassion. She showed that even small acts of kindness can make a significant difference in the lives of others. Her message of serving the poorest of the poor resonates with people everywhere, encouraging them to reach out and help those in need. The Missionaries of Charity, the religious congregation Mother Teresa founded, continues to carry out her mission. The sisters and volunteers work tirelessly in over 130 countries, providing care and support to the most vulnerable members of society. Their work includes running homes for the dying, orphanages, schools, and medical clinics. They continue to live by Mother Teresa's example, showing love and compassion to everyone they serve. Mother Teresa's influence extends beyond the work of the Missionaries of Charity. Her life and message have inspired countless individuals, organizations, and movements dedicated to helping the poor and marginalized. Many people have chosen careers in humanitarian work and social justice because of her example. Her story has also inspired countless acts of kindness and generosity around the world. In addition to her canonization, Mother Teresa has been honored in many other ways. Monuments, statues, and institutions have been dedicated to her memory. Her writings and teachings continue to be studied and admired for their profound insights into the nature of compassion and service. Mother Teresa's legacy is a powerful reminder of the impact one person can have on the world. Her dedication to serving the poor and her unwavering faith in the goodness of humanity continue to inspire people to make a positive difference in their own communities. Her life is a shining example of what it means to live with love, compassion, and selflessness. Thank you for listening to this story. Remember, learning about great leaders like Mother Teresa helps us understand the importance of kindness, compassion, and serving others. Keep exploring, stay curious, and always strive to make the world a better place.